So, I'm not talking about anything specific. Anyway, let's get started. I already started on my face, as you can see. So, yeah, we are in the middle of an epidemic. This is not even close to the worst epidemic ever. I think the number one worst is like the bubonic plague, which killed a third of the population, which back then, a third of the population was 25 million. So that puts like 75 million people in the world in 1937, and then like 50 million in 1935 to kill like 1/3. Where did that thing go? Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. I lost something. Hold on. Hold on. And then I think the second worst is like the Spanish flu. Back in 1918, that killed 50 million people. So I know 50 million is obviously more than 25 million. I mean, it's like double. Oh, I have an ick. But back in like 1347, there wasn't as many people as there was in 1918 when the Spanish flu happened. So that's what makes it worse. How's itch right here? Anyway. No fighting! So the bubonic plague started as swollen lymph nodes, blotches, vomiting, then they died in 3 days. They threw up blood. How scary is that? But how's the bubonic plague? It was called Yersinia pestis. It started by fleas, went to rats, went to people. That's how that got there. And of course, back in like 1347, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. What did I do with that? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, I say so a lot, I know. 2 epidemiologists, I don't know if I said that right. So 2 epidemiologists don't think the bubonic plague and the Black Death are the same thing. But I guess like scientists from like the 1900s think it was. I don't know. I didn't know it was. I didn't know people thought it was. None of that. I totally did that at the wrong time. So, yeah. The Spanish flu happened in 1918. Something I've noticed that goes with all of these epidemics is locusts, famine, which famine usually follows locusts, and great fires. So, in 1918, there was a huge fire. I forgot where, I forgot when, I forgot how. There's a huge fire, though, somewhere in the world. In America. There was a locust swarm in Colorado. Yeah. Those locusts only live in Colorado and are now extinct. Yeah. Crazy, right? So, 2020 has been crazy, but Australia was on fire. Locust and famine in Africa. Yeah. Oh, shit. They're always together, these things. And a lot of people are raving that it's the end of the world. It's not. I don't think so. That's just me. There's a lot more in the book of Revelations if you're a Christian and that's why you think it's the end of the world than what's going on. Of course, unless you follow that crazy fucking lady that killed her kids. What's her name? Lori Vallow. She says the world's going to end this month. If it is, that's going to suck because I'm not in the best position in my life. I love my kids. Still got problems in my life. She killed her kids because she thought they were zombies. Yeah. Anyway, back to the book of Revelations. I'm not Christian, if you can tell by my clearly non-Christian tattoos. So I may have a biased opinion about this stuff, but apocalypse. The word apocalypse is Greek. It means to unveil. Which that works in the Bible and stuff. They're like unveiling God and the devil and the war. Yeah, I guess it works. But I don't know. I don't think that it's gonna end. Like the world isn't gonna end. I mean, I think humans are just meant to leave that. But then again, like the dinosaurs just randomly ended. So I guess it's understandable to think that we will too. And we've been around for a very long time. And so were the dinosaurs. That does make sense. But I don't know. I'm not much of a religious person. I'm more of a like, the earth is the only obvious thing that gives us everything person. But I don't know. I'm super skeptical. Skeptic. Can't say that word. Skeptical. Yeah. Of things I can't see, feel, touch. I have an argument on every religion basis. Yeah. Everything.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for me. I used to be Christian. I know a lot about a lot of different religions. I used to be Wiccan. I actually made it pretty far in that one. I was Wiccan for like 10 years. And I started questioning stuff. Decided maybe I shouldn't have a name for my religion. I should just be who I am. I'm not agnostic, not atheist. I'm just me. Anyway, I think what's going to be unveiled. How's it look, guys? Got a lot of work to do. I think the fact that we're not. It's really hard to get into this. So, humans can only see so many dimensions, right? There's been proven to be more than we can see. I think there's like 6 dimensions, 10 altogether, but 6 intertwined. So we obviously live in that 6. We don't live in a singular dimension. Forgot where I read this. I read it in a book once. It's a science book. Back when I didn't have the internet. I used to walk a mile through the snow to get to school. I'm just kidding. I've never lived in the snow. So I read that in a book. And I like that. What else is those other dimensions? Like, what else is there? If we only live in 6 dimensions, but we can only see, what, 3 or 4? What's those other ones? What else is there? Is it ghosts? I believe in ghosts. Really skeptical about it, though. I skeptically believe in ghosts. Hold on. Okay. I practically believe in ghosts, and I say that because I've seen barely any evidence, but it just feels like there's always something that, I don't know. I'm worried about what I believe in when it comes to death. I don't know. Believing in ghosts kind of gives me like a relief, or it makes it easier dealing with the deaths of people that I love, because I've lost a few really close people, and life is easier if I just think they're still with me. They didn't go anywhere. Thinking that they're in heaven, though, doesn't really work for me. It works for other people. It doesn't work for me. Thinking that they're walking around with me, that works for me. Uh-oh. Hey! Stop hitting your head against the wall. Seriously. So I think the unveiling is the world is going to show us what we can't see. When I was younger, I called it the truth. I've held this belief for a long time, like the apocalypse is the world showing us the truth. It's the universe letting us know what is real. It's not quite that simple anymore, but something like that. I'm kind of really liking this pink. But that's my view on the apocalypse. And because of history showing us the same thing every so often, I don't believe it's the end of the world. And I really don't quite believe the end of the world is a thing. One day our sun's going to blow up, but our sun's still really young. So we have a long time before that happens. No fighting. Sorry, I have to really focus on this part. Otherwise, it'll come out wrong. No. I usually do this first. No. But I'm kind of just going along with whatever right now. Going with the flow of whatever. That's not too bad. Anyway. I have other stuff that interests me based on religion. So, one of the things that really gets me is prayer.
No, Mama.
What?
My Nana.
Your Nana?
Yeah.
Where's your Nana?
Nana.
Where is she?
Mama.
I'm right here.
Nana.
You gonna take the dog potty?
Oh, Nana.
Oh, okay. So,
Mom.
prayer. I don't believe in God. Hold on.
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
What?
Hey.
Hold on. Oh, I always have problems with this. My eyelashes are like straight. What?
No.
Okay. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in any God.
Mom.
I don't know about a higher power. I don't know if there's one there. So I can't say I believe. There's no proof for me.
Mom.
Nature sustains us.
Mom.
Hold on. So I don't know about a higher power. Don't believe. But I have a whole scientific view behind prayer, spells, whatever you do. There's actually, magic isn't like what a lot of people, it's not like that Hollywood stuff. It's literally just bending something to your will. Bending something to your will. Like Prayer does. So, we're going to go to quantum physics. We're going to go to Albert Einstein. And I'm almost done with my makeup. Maybe there's a different time to talk about this. Albert Einstein believed in Newtonian science, basically. He believed that what Newtonian science is it's the world is a clock. So just like a clock is predictable, it always goes one or some sorry. Okay, so they believe that a clock starts at 12, ends at 12. Life is just like that. It goes the way it's supposed to. You cannot change it. Quantum physics completely destroyed that belief by showing that the life is random. But anyway, he came out with E equals mc squared. And that's energy equals mass squared, which is squared is mass times mass. So energy equals mass times mass. Blew the whole world away. Well, when you move, when you talk, when you do anything at all, you're expelling energy. You're creating mass. That's why the butterfly effect. God, I've never used these. Have I used these? No, never used these. So, butterfly effect is based off of this too. Well, when you pray or you do anything, guess what you're doing? Energy. What is energy? Mass. That's why prayer works. That's why spells work. That's why anything with intent works. Because you're creating mass. You're putting that energy out there. You're putting that mass out there to bring it back. Randonauting. That's what that's based off of. I have been talking about this stuff that I believe in for like ever. E equals mc squared. Intent. Prayer. Spells. Think about it hard enough. You're talking about it. You're saying it. It's coming. It's like Facebook. Yeah, everybody knows. You say something in your brain and Facebook knows what it is. The next thing you know, you see an ad about it. Yeah. Basically, the world is like Facebook. If you think it, it's going to happen. If you put more than just thinking, like prayers with more people always works. Because that's like the universe is getting bombarded with this thing. Like, and the miracles happen. Now, I can't quite say it's the universe. You know, maybe it's God being bombarded with all this stuff. And he's like, okay. But either way, like it's science. You're putting something out there. You're creating mass by your intent, by your energy that you're sending out. You are creating this mass. And then bam, you got it. You say it's a miracle. Well, it is. It's freaking amazing. What am I going to do with my lips? So that's my science. I can't say it's my science. You know, other people think that stuff too. What I believe behind prayer. Next video, I can go deeper into quantum physics. I've done a lot of studying on that. What plays into my E equals mc squared? Synchronicity. So synchronicity is, you know, really started by Carl Jung. He's like a therapist or something. And he's, hold on. What happened? No fighting! You will get a spanking if you kick her in the head again. Mom life. So, yeah. Carl Jung was like a therapist or something, I don't remember. And he's talking to one of his clients who had a dream about a scarab beetle. And if you don't know what those are, watch The Mummy. They're those beetles. that they put with dead people. Yeah. And so he's talking to him. This guy had the dream about the scarab beetle. It was like a gold or green one. I don't remember. And a scarab beetle flew in the window. And this guy's like, synchronicity. Hold on. My kids are fighting. Stop fighting. Give her back her binky now. You'll get in trouble. So he was like, yeah, synchronicity. And that's how, that's like an example of it, I guess I should say. But synchronicity plays into this rando nodding that people are doing. Quantum physics, E equals MC squared. It all plays into it. Because you're sitting there and you have to have an intent. I've gone rando nodding. Never did any creepy shit. Actually, nothing ever happened. But I do understand the science behind it. Because I understand that science. I've done a lot of studying into synchronicity, quantum physics, and I've played it into like prayer and religion and miracles and how all of that happens because I love it. That stuff's so amazing. Anyway, tune in next time for more makeup and whatever I want to talk about. Who knows? Maybe I won't even do my makeup next time. It didn't turn out that great today. Maybe, I feel like this part didn't turn out very well at all. Who knows? Maybe next time I'll do my hair. Not sure. Can't even put my camera back. But tune in next time.